Present simple or simple present is arguably one of the most important time tenses out there. So bear with me guys, because we're going to get really specific here. But before talking about different uses of present simple, let's read a short passage together. Here it goes. My name is Henry. I'm 21 years old and I feel great. I'm a medical student. I live in Boston and I love pizza. I play baseball every Saturday. I usually go to bed late on the weekend. My favorite fact about human body is it produces 25 million cells every second. My 4th year in college starts next week. Before the college starts, I must talk to my professor when I see him. Alright, this text is particularly important because it exemplifies 5 different uses of present simple. The first 3 are basic uses and the final 2 are more intermediate ones, and I'm going to talk about these uses based on the text that I just read. Alright, the first use of present simple talks about something that is true now, that is true at the moment. And we can see examples of that in this text. My name is Henry. Well, that can change in the future. That might change actually, if he decides to change his name. I'm 21 years old. Well, next year he won't be 21 years old. So this is true now. I feel great. Well, that is also subject to change. He might not feel great later. So he feels great now. This is something that is true at the moment. I'm a medical student. Well, in a couple of years, he will become a general practitioner. He won't be a medical student anymore. I live in Boston. Well, he can move to a new city at any time. So I live in Boston is true at the moment. It is not always true. It is true now. And I love pizza. Well, tastes can also change, right? So it is also true at the moment, but it might change in the future. So to wrap it up, the first use of present simple talks about something that is true now, the examples of which we just saw in the text. Right, the second use of present simple is an action that happens regularly, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, or even on a yearly basis. Let's see what the text has to say. I play baseball every Saturday. So it shows an action that is done every week. Okay, so playing baseball here is done every Saturday. It happens regularly. I usually go to bed late on the weekend. Again, going to bed late happens every week, regularly. Some other examples may include I get up early every morning. I hang out with my friends every month. I visit my distant relatives every year. Or the third use of present simple talks about things that are always true. Not just now or at the moment, no. Things that are always true. Scientific facts provide an endless source of things that are always true. For example, water boils at 100 degrees, or the Earth orbits the sun, or the example provided here by the text. My favorite fact about human body is it produces 25 million cells every second. So this is a fact about the human body, which is always true. So it fits the third use of present simple, which is about things that are always true. Not just now or at the moment, always. Use number 4 of present simple, which is an intermediate use, points to fixed schedules for the future. For example, the meeting starts in 20 minutes. The train leaves at 5 p.m. The plane arrives at 9 a.m. Or the example provided by the text. My 4th year in college starts next week. Okay, so that's the university's schedule that the 4th year in college starts next week. Present simple is also used after time words such as when, before, and after. Now this is particularly important because many students tend to say sentences like when he will come, we will talk, or before I will go, I will check the windows, or after they will leave, we can discuss this issue. Now, all these sentences are absolutely wrong. Instead, we have to say, when he comes, we will talk, or before I go, I will check the windows, or after they leave, we can discuss this issue. You see, after the time words, I have used the present simple. Or we can look at the example provided by the text. Before the college starts, I must talk to my professor when I see him. You see here, I haven't said before the college will start. I've said before the college starts. I've used present simple after the time indication or the time word before. So after time words such as when, before, and after, we use the present simple form. All right, that's it. We talked about 5 important uses of present simple, and I'll be sure to put the text in the caption, and you can always revisit it when you feel like you've forgotten about the different uses of present simple. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future videos.